Good morning and welcome to the fourth week of our video blog, and I'm joined today by Katie Hardingham in my team and Mitchell, who is the Chief Digital Officer for RedPixie. And we're here today. We're actually just about to host our quarterly partner listening forum, and that's the forum in which we glean feedback from our partners, really valuable feedback, and then we share that with our wider partner community on our quarterly webinar, which is on Friday. So if you haven't registered already, please do register for Friday's webinar. So the topic today we're talking about is how do we help support our partners in acquiring customers and creating new business opportunities. And on that theme, we actually had an all hands with all of our partner team last week, and we had a training company in to talk to us about how we think about acquiring new customers. So Katie, what did you think about that training that we had?
Yeah, I thought it was a great training actually. It was delivered by a company called Neural Impact. And they really helped us think about the differences in the buying decision-making process today. And actually, the cloud buyer of today tends to be more informed, probably more risk-averse, and actually can be quite anonymous to us. And I think we need to consider and really help our partners around driving strong marketing, because actually the marketing process is long in the sales cycle. And when we're thinking about marketing, we should perhaps play on the emotional side of those buying triggers. So how does it make a customer feel happy, or does it trigger off actually fear? Can actually be really strong buying triggers, and we need to consider that. And then we also talked about some of the sales tools and methodologies we should talk about, you know, the power of whiteboarding, but also understanding our customers' trends in their industry and having real relevance to them. Because actually, if you can stand out differentiating your solution, but also being really relevant, then you've probably got more chance of winning the deal.
And Mitchell, I'd be really keen to get your feedback here as Chief Digital Officer at RedPixie. I know you guys have got some quite disruptive styles with trying to attract new customers.
Yeah, so we very much see it as digital warfare. It's a new landscape, the way that we interact with our customers. As you said before, for us it's very emotive. It's around talking in the language and that they talk in, talking as subject matter experts, interacting with their content, liking their content, and then gaining a perspective of what we are as a business and as individuals before we've even met with them. Which is really, really powerful for us. There's many times we've walked into a meeting and they've assumed we are certain things before we've had to tell them.
Yeah.
So it's much more powerful from a sales perspective that they've made an opinion before we've had to tell them it.
Yeah.
So it's great. I mean, we are massive advocates of it, and we train all of our staff.
That's great. That's really, really good to hear. Great to have a partner perspective with us today. And so thank you very much. We will be back with you next week, but in the meantime, please do join our webinar on Friday. Thank you.